more about your cash flow strategies. And I want to say this, the best way to ever really get that down is to just do it. You got to go out and try it. Click on the help button. And I believe you can do it. I believe you have great success in your life because now you will be accountable to that 5 or 6 year old that's been dictating your life to you all these years. So I want to say thank you for being on the call tonight. Let me close this out and then we'll get started with questions. Give me just a minute.
Call recording is off. All participants are now muted. Press star 6 to unmute your line.
Suppose if you have a question for me, you can do star 6 on your phone. Tell me your name, where you're calling from, and what is your question, and I'll be happy to answer for you. Star 6 on your phone, give me a name, give me a question. If I need to go back to something, I'll be more than happy to do that. But we'll talk about the cash flow strategies first. And then once we have all our questions out the way for the cash flow, I'll take other questions you may have about MyEcon. Star 6 and let's talk. Star 6 on your phone, let's talk. Well, all right. I guess this call wasn't needed as much as I thought it was needed. I thought that people needed this call. Well, another thing is I guess I did such a great job. People don't have any questions. Star 6 if you have a question for me. Let's talk.
Line unmuted.
A question before we get off the call tonight about MyEcon and jump. Star 6 and let's talk.
Hey, Mr. Curry, how you doing this evening? Oh, I'm great. This is Richard out of Arkansas. Yes, sir. I enjoyed the learning how to work the app. I have done mine already, but I wanted to go into the part about the investment training. Now, we have Mr. Stokes coming to Little Rock in a couple of weeks, I believe, to kick off that investment training. But I invited, I had somebody join me, and they should be on the call, and this will be their first night. But I wanted to tell everybody that when we started that Buy America investment, I set up my account, and I've been listening to like Mr. Charles Thomas. He's out of Little Rock, so I'm really around those guys. But what I have learned over that time period with my account that I started is doing, as of today, 25%. So when you kicked out 9 or they kick out a 2, I mean, you're giving a conservative numbers, and if people really take advantage of the classes and come to them and go to the meetings and get around those kind of people that are actually talking and doing this stuff, I mean, you can have returns like that, and it's a reality.
Please try to get to talking to people who are exposed in the industry, who are willing and able to share information with you. Then you will grow. So thank you, Sean. And I don't know what impact generally is. So person looking for training, they've gone to look up a financial class. classes. They ought to click on all the cash flow strategies, look at what the agendas are, and then based upon that. Star 6, we got a question for me. Richard, you can do star 6, that puts you back in mute. Star 6, let's talk.
Line muted.
Star 6, you got a question about anything in MyEcon before we get off the call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like holding protocol just to have on the call. I like to have on there for what they want to be on it for, and that is to get information.
That's right.
And to change